Chapter 1: The Queen of Two Kings. In the heart of ancient Egypt, during the vibrant 6th dynasty, emerged a figure of remarkable strength and influence, Queen Ankhesenpepi II. Wife to two pharaohs, Pepi I and Merenre-Nemjimsaf I, she was a pivotal character in the tapestry of Egyptian royalty. Her matrimonial ties were not just bonds of affection. They were the sinews that held the dynasty together, ensuring political stability and continuity. Chapter 2: The Cradle of Power. With the death of Merenre, her world transformed. She found herself not just as a queen but as a regent, a guardian of the throne for her young son, Pepi II. Her regency wasn't merely a ceremonial role. In a time when women's power was often shadowed by men, Ankhesenpepi II became the de facto ruler, steering the kingdom through its vulnerable transition. Chapter 3: The Pyramid of Saqqara. In life, she was a force of unyielding strength. In death, she remained a symbol of eternal majesty. Ankhesenpepi II was laid to rest in a pyramid at Saqqara, an honor reserved for the most esteemed of royalty. Her final abode stood not just as a tomb but as a monument to her indomitable spirit, etched forever into the sands of time. Chapter 4: The Son of Ankhesenpepi. Pepi II, her son, ascended to the throne at a tender age and was cradled in the lap of power for an unprecedented length. Historical accounts vary, with some suggesting a reign of 94 years, others 64. Regardless of the exact span, his reign stands as a testament to the enduring legacy his mother helped forge. Epilogue: Echoes of Greatness. The story of Ankhesenpepi II is not just a tale of ancient Egypt. It's a beacon of understanding our past. Her life reminds us that greatness is not just in the monuments we build but in the legacy we leave behind. As we delve into the depths of history, we unearth not just relics and ruins, but the indomitable spirit of those who walked before us. In understanding their journeys, we gain profound insights into our own. This narrative captures the essence of Ankhesenpepi II's life and her impact on Egyptian history, devoid of extraneous details and focused on her achievements and the significance of her era. Chapter 5: The Reign of Resilience. Ankhesenpepi II's story is a testament to resilience. Her journey from queen consort to regent was not just a transition of roles, but a profound display of leadership during a critical period in Egyptian history. Her ability to maintain the kingdom's stability during her son's minority highlights the pivotal role women played in the political and cultural spheres of ancient Egypt. Chapter 6: Architect of the Future. Under her guidance, Egypt continued to flourish. The era was marked by significant architectural, cultural, and artistic advancements. Temples and pyramids rose, not just as structures of stone, but as symbols of a civilization reaching the zenith of its creativity and engineering prowess. Chapter 7: The Cultural Mosaic. This period also saw a rich tapestry of cultural and artistic expression. The arts flourished, with intricate jewelry, pottery, and paintings depicting the vibrancy of Egyptian life. These artifacts, unearthed millennia later, provide a window into the world Ankhesenpepi II helped shape. Chapter 8: The Enduring Legacy. The legacy of Ankhesenpepi II transcends her immediate achievements. It lies in the lasting impact she had on Egyptian history and culture. Her story is a powerful reminder of the influential role women have played throughout history, often against considerable odds. Conclusion: Lessons from the Sands. As the sands of time continue to shift, the story of Ankhesenpepi II remains a powerful testament to human resilience and ingenuity. Her life teaches us that our actions can echo through the ages, shaping the future in ways we may never fully comprehend. By studying the past, we glean wisdom for the future, understanding that our own legacy is not just what we leave behind, but the foundation we lay for generations to come. This narrative weaves together the historical significance of Ankhesenpepi's reign, her impact on the cultural and artistic landscape of ancient Egypt, and the broader implications of her legacy for understanding the role of women in history and our own place in the continuum of time. Chapter 9. The Divine Connection. Ankhesenpepi's reign was marked by a profound connection to the divine, a cornerstone of ancient Egyptian culture. Her role extended beyond political leadership to encompass religious responsibilities. Temples thrived as centers of worship and cultural exchange, with Ankhesenpepi II often at the heart of religious ceremonies, reinforcing the divine right of the pharaohs and their connection to the gods. Chapter 10. Diplomacy and Trade. Under her stewardship, Egypt's influence extended far beyond its borders. Diplomatic relations flourished, and trade routes expanded, bringing wealth and exotic goods to the kingdom. This era saw Egypt emerge as a formidable power, with Ankhesenpepi II playing a crucial role in forging alliances and nurturing economic growth. Chapter 11. The Intellectual Flourishing. This period also witnessed an intellectual renaissance. Advances in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine were made, laying the foundations for future generations. Scholars and scribes thrived, preserving knowledge on papyrus scrolls that continue to inform our understanding of this fascinating era. Chapter 12. The Common Touch. Despite her elevated status, Ankhesenpepi II maintained a connection with the common people. Her reign was marked by initiatives that improved their daily lives, from agricultural reforms to the construction of public works. She was not a distant ruler but a pharaoh who understood the pulse of her people. Chapter 13. The Eternal Pharaoh. As the final chapter of her life closed, Ankhesenpepi's journey did not end. She became an eternal pharaoh, her legacy inscribed in stone and memory. Her story continues to inspire, a reminder of the indelible mark one individual can leave on the pages of history. This expanded narrative captures the full breadth of Ankhesenpepi's influence, highlighting her multifaceted role as a leader, a religious figure, a diplomat, an intellectual patron, and a ruler connected to her people. Her story, etched into the annals of history, serves as a compelling example of how understanding our past enriches our present and guides our future. Chapter 14. The Harmony of Rule. In her dual role as queen and regent, Ankhesenpepi II mastered the art of governance, balancing the demands of power with grace and foresight. Her reign was not marred by the strife that characterized other periods. Instead, it was a time of harmony and balance, reflecting her skill in statecraft and her understanding of the nuances of power. Chapter 15. The Patron of Arts. The arts flourished remarkably during her time. Ankhesenpepi II was a great patron, encouraging the creation of enduring works. Sculptors, painters, and craftsmen found in her a muse and a benefactor, leading to a period marked by some of the most exquisite art in Egyptian history. Chapter 16. Military Prowess. While her reign was largely peaceful, it was not without military accomplishments. Egypt maintained a formidable presence under her guidance, with a well-trained army and a series of fortifications that bolstered the kingdom's defenses, showcasing her ability to safeguard her realm. Chapter 17. Architectural Marvels. Ankhesenpepi's era saw the construction of architectural marvels that stood the test of time. The precision and magnificence of these structures, from temples to pyramids, not only represented the zenith of ancient Egyptian architecture but also served as a testament to her vision and ambition. Chapter 18. The Wisdom of Governance. Her governance was marked by wisdom and foresight. Ankhesenpepi II implemented policies that ensured the kingdom's prosperity, from agricultural reforms to trade enhancements. Her rule was not just about maintaining power, but about nurturing a thriving, progressive state. Chapter 19. The Spiritual Guide. Spirituality was a cornerstone of her reign. Ankhesenpepi II was seen as a bridge between the gods and her people, guiding them in religious practices and beliefs. Her influence in religious matters was profound, shaping the spiritual life of the kingdom. Chapter 20. The Legacy of Learning. Ankhesenpepi II championed education and learning. Under her patronage, scribes and scholars advanced their work, contributing significantly to the fields of astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. This era's intellectual legacy would influence generations to come. Chapter 21. The Symbol of Unity. Her reign was a symbol of national unity. Ankhesenpepi II managed to keep the kingdom united, navigating through potential conflicts and divisions with astuteness. Her ability to unify diverse factions was key to maintaining stability and prosperity. Chapter 22. The Global Influence. Under Ankhesenpepi II, Egypt's influence extended across borders. Her diplomatic acumen established Egypt as a global player, forging alliances and trade networks that brought wealth and cultural exchange, thus expanding Egypt's footprint in the ancient world. Chapter 23. The Eternal Inspirer. Ankhesenpepi II's influence transcends her lifetime, inspiring future generations. Her story is not just about historical events. It's about the enduring power of leadership, vision, and resilience. As we delve into her story, we find lessons about the capacity for greatness within each of us and the impact one life can have on the course of history. This comprehensive narrative showcases Ankhesenpepi II's multifaceted leadership and the profound impact she had on various aspects of ancient Egyptian civilization. Her story, rich in lessons and inspiration, continues to resonate, reminding us of the power of individual legacy and the importance of learning from our past to shape our future. Click like, subscribe, and share this channel.